Hello everybody. Did you miss the last two streams, Aubrey? So I started the 800, almost at 200, 800 subscriber illustration piece. So, yep, that is what was happening the past two streams. Yup. I'll let you guys in once the song has ended. And if I sound really tired, it's because I am. I'm tired. I went and I chugged a mug of coffee. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. I think it might just make me more sleepy. But we're gonna do a painting tonight. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The reason why I'm kind of tired tonight, I went out to an anime convention today. I had to drive over there, do the anime convention thing, and then drive on home. And so it just like sucked all the energy out of me. I'm letting him sleep, Masad. I'm letting him sleep. He basically didn't sleep at all last night, so he's got some hours to make up. But I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad to see all of you here. Okay, I did say after the song ended, I'll let you guys in. Welcome in. Oh, my webcam is... Okay, hold on. I gotta reactivate it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Here's the canvas that we're working on tonight. It's gonna be spooky themed, because fall is upon us. Oh my goodness. Well, good luck with that, Neo. There's actually a person that Wolf and I know whose VTuber persona is on there, but I don't think it's consensual. So yeah. Did it freeze again? Oh my goodness. Hold on a moment here. Me too, Crescent. Me too. Alright, Nadine. I will check out that in just a little bit. First, I played Young Girl A this year at Magical Mirai. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool, especially since that's like the I need to rezoom that in. Especially since that's like a really, really popular song too. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay like this and not freeze up. Okay. Very briefly, Nadine, I'm gonna go check out the artwork that you've got. Oh my gosh, it keeps freezing. Why does my webcam keep freezing? Oh, it's very cute. Again, you do really good colors. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I saw that, Aika. I hope that it heals quickly. Okay, why does this continuously keep freezing? Why does it keep doing that? Why? Okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if it keeps doing the freezing thing while I'm trying to work on this painting. I kind of need the painting. Oh my gosh, the camera. It's fine. It's fine for Friday, and then not right now. Why? Why? What is going on? Maybe it doesn't like the zoom? Yeah, it keeps doing that, Pop Rocks. Maybe it's the zoom. Nope, see, it's not the zoom. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps freezing on me. This is gonna end up being like a never-ending issue. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to work with this. Again, like, I'm like super tired too. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, hold on. I'm going to try something here, okay? I'm gonna try something. It does. Maybe it's out of film. Well, that's the thing, Aubrey, is that it's a cable. And it's a brand new cable too. Let me try to like unplug it and plug it back in. Maybe it's a port thing. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay. Come on, light, stay on. Jeez. It's blinking. It malfunctioned. Wait, what? It's saying that it doesn't recognize it. What the heck? The demon ball said it won't work. Yeah, this 8-ball is saying it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. Guys, I have to freaking configure my webcam again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Speak amongst yourselves. I need to figure this out, apparently. It does not want to recognize. Oh, it happens to a lot of people. It happens to a lot of people. All right. I'll do it once more, Nadine. I'll do it once more. I mean, the last post that I see is the drawing that I already looked at. So if there is something different, I'm not seeing it. But I do need to configure this webcam, so just give me a second and then I'll fix it. I need to move my water over here. Because I need my keyboard. Yeah, the Elgato camera hub. If we could, please. Why is it not recognizing the device? It is, Yesiah. It's... I unplugged it and plugged it back in again, and it's like, I don't recognize this device at all. And it's like... not turning on at all. Hello, Steven Universe Paradot. Can I have any kind of connection to this webcam? The webcam's being difficult, Aubrey. Oh my goodness. Let's see if it's a cable issue, or if it's the camera, or if it's my computer. Thankfully, I have like 4 of these cables. So, lightly slap it. Honestly, Isaiah, this is an Elgato face cam. So, you'd think they would, you know, be pretty good. But, I don't... Maybe it's a driver issue. Happy Sunday. Happy. Okay. That's the cable it came with. Please, can it work? Can it just stay? There, can it just stay? I'm telling you, if it freezes up again, we're gonna do this digitally. I'm gonna do a spooky painting digitally. I know I need like a mental break from the digital canvas, but like I always have an artistic backup. I'm like trying to move my hand to make sure it's not gonna freeze. I don't think it'll freeze. Hopefully not. Just want to gently move the cable away from my hands. Okay. Zoom it in a little bit here. Please don't die on me, camera, please. Okay. I think we're good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, allergies get like really bad, especially like this time of year when everything's like just dropping from the trees. All the plants are dying and stuff. Okay, I think we're Gucci now. Okay, throw that cable. Oops. Excuse me, sorry guys. I'm not used to my camera being over here. I'm used to it being over there. Yosh, crossing the fingers and the toes. You know, Aubrey, I think I got it to work. I think I just needed to swap cables. Okay. Shall we begin? I think it's fine now. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. So, it's gonna be a spooky piece. So, there's gonna be some oranges, some pumpkins, some green, some black, obviously. Purple. I have more black and purple over here. And then I have the last of the Snow White right here. Now I have some more white over here. We'll see if I need to use it. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh goodness, maybe some lozenges? Some cough drops? Or like, because they do have like a spray too, like a cough suppressant kind of a spray. But Not Jimmy Fallon, it was Jimmy Kimmel. Jamiqua is not canceled. Jamiqua is alive and well. It was one of the Jimmys. He said stuff that his network did not like, and that a lot of people did not like. It was also factually untrue as well. So not trying to like get into it or anything, but it was like very like read the room, bro, kind of, you know. So but yes, no, Jamiqua is Jimmy Fallon's face on Uniqua. Not Jimmy Kimmel. And little Jimmy from kindergarten. Little Jimmy from kindergarten. Oh my gosh. Okay, I also have grabbed gray here because I have a painting cart now, so it's like everything. Everything having to do with paints. Yeah. So like I usually start my canvases, I like doing a little gradient on it. So I'm gonna throw some white onto this, and then the gray. The Gray, which is a very harrowing movie. It was very hard to watch. The Gray. Jimmy DeSanto from GTA. Grand Theft Auto. That's what that is. And mind you, like the few times that I have played Grand Theft Auto, it's so funny because like I'll go and I will obey all of the traffic laws from the real world, but in the game. But then I'll park the car. I'll parallel park the car sometimes. Jump out and like run up to pedestrians and just jump in front of them. I'll just jump in front of them. And I think it's the funniest thing ever. I don't know why. That it's just that like chaos gremlin inside of me that's just all like hooga booga. I can't do this in real life, but hooga booga. Okay dokie. We're gonna start off with some white over here. Putting it on the paint palette so I can just get it over here. Pick it up, put it down. It's pretty fun, Aubrey. It's pretty fun. I never like got to any of like the story elements of it. Again, like I would just like pick up the controller whenever I was at like a friend's house, and just like drive around and jump out of the car and like jump out at people and try to like scare them or get like a funny piece of dialogue. Get them to say something funny. Have like the profanity settings like all the way up, so like some sweet old grandma's like screaming the F word at you. It's things like that, okay? Like it gives me life. I see that in Skate 3 and they tase your character. Oh my gosh. I am losing my mind. My mind was already gone, and now it's beyond retrieval. My cat's meowing me. Oh. Like, boo, what you doing? My Franklin I get in a fire truck and use Franklin's speed ability and use it to ram and T-bone other cars. Oh my gosh. Carmageddon. I remember several years ago on YouTube, I was watching videos of Vanoss Gaming and his group of people that were like, they were playing GTA, and it was so funny. And then they moved over to Gmod with like the prop hunt. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. I'm just casually, you know, smacking the webcam and also my mic. Your cat's singing an Italian brain rot song. Make sure you record it. Post it up online. Get thousands and thousands of views. Alright, hey. So I'm cleaning the remnants of this brush here. Okay. As instructed by Bob Ross, we're going to load up the canvas with white paint. I hope, again, this webcam better not freeze. I don't want to jinx it, but like, I'm just saying, I have begun the painting now. We can't freeze. So as long as the blue light stays on the webcam, I'm good. I think. I believe so. I believe I'll be fine. I'm gonna end up getting paint on my fingers, but I mean, it's kind of expected at this point, isn't it? No, you can't drink the paint. You cannot drink the paint. I understand some of it looks like it's, you know, if it looked good, why not eat? Why not edible? It's not edible. I'm also trying not to get any paint on Wolf's shirt. As soon as I got home from the convention, I immediately like de-goomied myself because of course I enjoy cosplaying as Gumi. But like I'd been wearing that since like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. And it was time. It was time. Okay, let's grab some gray. Load up our paintbrush with that. And let's go from the bottom to the top. I want just a really nice neutral color. So I have a nice background for the rest of the spooky objects. And I'm hoping this is a better angle for you guys to see. Move, trackball. Yes, I use a trackball mouse because I'm limited on space. So the trackballs are nicer for me. Okay, excuse me, let me catch up with chat, because now this needs to dry. And my paint water, I have a designated cup for my paint water now, so I'm not ruining the cups that I have here at the house. Hello, Mars Media. You have a great week as well. Make sure you rest up, get some good sleep. I think she's always doing something, Jade. She's trying to take over the account. What about the cotton candy in the roof or the popcorn on ceilings? No, this, no, you do not consume that. Do not consume that. Oh my goodness. I head out for in a few minutes. I'll be back at 2:45. Okay, sounds good, Neo. Thank you for letting us know. Mainly take cars and then take them into the ocean. For sure. Oh my gosh, Aubrey. For sure. Let's see. I have this here. Big ol' roll up of a bunch of different brushes, so. I get to be all detailed with my limited desk space. It was good, Angel Eyes. Welcome on in. Well, I can show you guys a little bit of what I got. I'll be right back because I got to get something, and I'm waiting for this to dry anyway, so you guys can watch paint dry. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So, one of the things that I got at the convention, and I saw this in a picture that the convention had posted up on Facebook, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go. I have to collect this figure, okay? It's a noodle stopper figure. So like she sits on the cup of noodles as it's soaking up all of the hot water for the 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. I thought it was like just a regular like sitting figure. No, it's a noodle stopper. Oh my gosh, and it's Mako. So Wolf and I are always on the hunt for Vocaloid figures. So I'm just like, Mako, yes. The next one will probably have to be like Kaito or Teto or Ren and Len, or I mean Meru, right? Or Haku, or like any of those, right? So yeah, small pepper, yes, a noodle stopper. So it sits on top of the cup of noodles while it's cooking. So very wholesome. Just show us your collection. Oh sure, Chicken Legs McGee, I can do that. I'm waiting for this canvas to dry anyway, so you know. And I always keep the boxes for these too, just in case. So I'm selling a whole bunch of my Funko Pop figures on eBay, so I'm like, good thing that I kept the boxes, but I didn't keep the plastic protective cases, unfortunately. So it's, yeah. Anyways, okay. So another thing that I got, again, like, I'm always on the lookout for Vocaloid stuff. So this is a sparkly Synthbe Teto sticker that I got, and the artist name is Soup696. I need to get some stuff from Wolf's room because I got him some stuff as well. Okay, same artist, but this is a Luca keychain, and it's double-sided. There's different artwork on the back. She's got like a little, like the Taco Luca on the back. So his favorite Vocaloid is Luca, so I always try to like find him Luca stuff. Another thing that I got is this cute little pin that says Annie Medford on it. They have a cute little like ranger type of mascot named Annie, and I think it's adorable, so I had to get a pin. Okay, these I found on eBay because I'm always on the hunt for biker Mikus. And I'm hoping I don't drop this. So this is the first biker Miku that I've got. Like literally bicycle biker Miku. I like the outfit. I like she's got a little tire case. And then the other one, because the seller accidentally sent me the wrong one. And so I also have this one. And she's a lot bigger and the hair is a little more fragile. So I have to be careful with it. Now the other figures, they are up really high on a shelf, but we have the Alice Princess Miku, we have the XJ9/Jenny Miku, we have Punk Miku, there is a Miku figure that I found at Walmart that was like $10. So the Spank the Biker Mikus that I just showed, I did not find those at the convention today. I found those on eBay because I've got keywords on a watch list. So I'm like, cheap figures, nice, you know. We also have a Luca figure, that's the Tony version, and then we have a Chibi Gumi figure, as well as one of the Aquamarine Gumi figures. That's like the prototype version of it. Those two are from Wolf's collection. So it's, yeah. we have a growing collection of Vocaloid figures, and I won't stop until we have like the full Krypton, the full Internet Co. If AHS software, you know, has figures out, like I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna get them. It's never too late to start, small pupper. My favorite Vocaloids are the Kagamine twins. Oh yes. Oh, they're getting new voice bank. Oh, nice. I am so looking forward to that. I actually I was talking with somebody at the convention today because they came up to me. They're like, "Are you cosplaying Gumi?" And I was like, "Yeah," like casual goth Gumi. And we got on the conversation of Vocaloids, and we were talking about like our favorite Vocaloids, and I was talking to her about the new voice banks and how like just, oh my gosh, so crisp they sound, so human like that they sound. It's crazy to me, you know. If you didn't know that it's a voice bank, like I swear it would sound so real. But yeah, so we were talking about that. We're talking about like our tattoos and things like that. So yeah. And then somebody gave me a candy bracelet, and I felt kind of bad because I didn't bring my candy bag, my candy case, because I was running late and I rushed out the door and I forgot to bring it. So this just goes to show me that I should have like a designated convention bag that just already has that case attached to it. So sorry guys, I'm stressed, which I need to stop, but it's hard. Just take I don't know what you're like particularly stressed about, but whenever I'm stressed about stuff, just taking a moment and not doing anything, don't think about things, just breathe for just a little bit and take things like one at a time, maybe. But okay, is this dry? Is it dry? Yes. Okay, this is dry now. And sometimes that's necessary, Asaya. I'm on that same vibe sometimes. Not exactly, but sometimes things pile up and I'm like, I just need a break. I need like a mental break. Right, in my brain, I want to put... Eventually, I want to put like a border around this, a nice dark border. But let's start with some pumpkins. We'll put some bats in there. We'll put some skulls. If you guys have any other ideas for spooky art, spooky themed things, let me know. I think a spider web in the corner would be good too. Hello, some Italian guy. Finally, some good freaking food. You guys are whooping that boss's butt. Oh my gosh. Is it only NPC bot 3 that has some health taken away? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I know, absolutely crazy background. A sheet ghost cat? Oh, yes. Absolutely, honey bun. Absolutely. And I have white for it. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna start with some pumpkins. So much contrast. So much. I haven't even opened this one. I'm trying to put some paint out and I'm like, why is it not happening? Because I haven't actually opened this one yet. Lovely. More paint for the pumpkins. For the Pumpkin King. This canvas is going to be very Halloween-y. Oh my goodness, Aubrey. Everybody's breaking their limbs this weekend. Good grief. Again, I hope that you guys heal quickly and that like recovery goes good. I've never broken a bone before, but I know that if I ever do, I'm going to completely like wimp out. I'm going to like become like massive crybaby. What are vibe coins? Honey Bun answered it perfectly. They are the currency of Vibeville. We have gold for the stream avatars game, and then we have vibe coins for participating in chat. Yep, exactly. Just being active in chat. You get, what is it, like 5 vibe coins per minute? So. Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. Is that a suggestion, Spank? Let's see here. I want to use one of my new brushes. Add a zombie. I will try my best. It's not enough contrast for the vibe. The vibes are off. They're off, man. You should have seen earlier. My webcam was not wanting to work with me at all. Alrighty, Neo, we shall see you then. Thanks for letting us know. Come to think of it, yes? Okay. For that, I might put it like behind some pumpkins, like a silhouette. The Great Pumpkin. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. He made me tamales the other night, some Italian guy. They were freaking good. They were freaking good. We don't have enough tortillas for tacos. Donate for tortillas. Alright, I wish you luck on that, Aubrey. Hope it's good. Hope that it gets to you very quickly. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay, so this is gonna be a pumpkin patch. We'll do a pumpkin patch. Which means I need some green. Is this green open? Yes, it is. I think that's okay to focus on sometimes, some Italian guy. There is a time and a place for everything. Well, most things. I have to like clarify, because otherwise people are gonna be like, you said everything. I'm like, well, some things. Gotta be specific. Oh, you're all good, honey bun. Okay, let's see here. Just testing out this brush to see how it's gonna work. Okay. So we're gonna have some leaves, it looks like. I'm gonna move over here. I'm trying to leave some void space for the lighter green. But I do want it to, I want the pumpkins to overlap with these. To my craving shirt order, mac and cheese pizza or burrito or all of them, please. I don't know which one to choose. Oh. I mean, mac and cheese is always like a default for me. Yeah, if you guys could figure that out privately so it's not too distracting for everybody, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate that. It is acrylic, some Italian guy. It is. Mac and cheese and pizza. Mac and cheese on the pizza. Now we've gone too far. It's too difficult to choose just one. Just do all three of them at once. Just combine them in one meal. Yeah, I mean, this is like, I don't really have like too many plans for this, just spooky kind of items. Usually I do start with background first and work my way up to the foreground. Just depends on what it is that I'm painting. If I have a plan for it at all, like, for instance, when I did this one, it's exactly what I did. This is actually one that I did on the very last day that I was in the town that I used to live in. Me and a bunch of my coworkers, we got together at the park and we did some paintings, had some charcuterie boards. So, my custom My Little Pony minifigure usually stands in front of that, so it looks like that's, you know, the background. Thank you, honey bud. Excuse me. Again, I'm like really sleepy. I've had a long day. Fear not, I will tell you. It probably does not taste good because the smell, it smells like paint. So it's probably not going to taste good. I'm just saying. Saw people mentioning water in the chat, and I'm like, yeah, I should take a water break. I should hydrate. I don't know yet, some Italian guy. I don't know yet. Again, I'm not like thinking too hard about it. I'm just kind of relaxing about it. I don't expect this to be any kind of like masterpiece or anything. I have so many blank canvases and so many paints. I'm just like, listen, whatever comes of this is how it's gonna be. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be painting pumpkins, so I don't know how well they would float on the lake. I have painted something like that though. I have done a like lily pad kind of a painting. Hello, messenger dress. I completely agree. I completely agree. Methinks that Wolf is awake now. Yup. There you go, Masad. You got your wish. Without me even having to go in there. I don't know how these leaves ended up looking like stars, but that's what I've got going on here now. Tis be the way it is. Clean the brush. Thank you, Miss, an address. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm glad that you guys came to an agreement. Okay, gonna move on over to a lighter green. Maybe the leaves used to be stars that shot down onto the Earth's planet in the arts. Oh, that's a creative way to think about that. Drying my brush a little. And we'll see how this green, this lighter green works. A little bit of mixing there, but that's okay. It's going to be a very thick patch of pumpkin leaves that the pumpkins will sit on. That'd be treason. What did you stumble across, messenger dress? Oh my gosh, you stumbled. Okay, I was looking for those. I was looking for them. Yes. Oh my gosh, adverb. I was trying to find those in like my emails from like several, well, it'd be more than several, right? It'd be like over a decade. Over a decade ago. Oh my gosh, I was trying to find those. I couldn't find them. Yes, you did, Wolf, yes. Is there a lag? Try refreshing if there's a lag on your end. Okay. Good to know. It's no longer doing that. Yes, I did see it, Wolf. Yes. Because that was like 2013. Oh my gosh, you have the hard copies. Yes! Yes! That's amazing. Oh my gosh. See, it pays to save stuff like that. Or I guess, like memory-wise, it pays. Are you losing your... possibly. Possibly, Asaya. Who brought me back actual leak, like Miku leak? Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Gotta spin it around while listening to the Swedish the Swedish song. You're welcome, Wolf. I figured you would like those things. Is it Finnish? Because I could have sworn that the video that the person had made about like all the history of Vocaloid said it was Finnish, and then people were like, it's Swedish or Danish. If you would like to change the avatar, some Italian guy, I can type in the command for it. It's extension commands, but then you can change what avatar you've got. You can change the color palette of it. Let me reorganize my thing here. Oh, thank you, honey bun. Yeah, so if you click on that and you log in with your YouTube account, you can It'll eventually load in, and then you can change what avatar you've got. You can change the color variant, and you can control them a little better too. Oh, a boss battle has begun. If you want to join the boss battle, type in !join and then a class. We've got Bard, Mage, Priest, Necromancer, Warrior, Ranger, Druid. Feel free if you would like to do that. And then if you want to know what your commands are for your class, type in ! whatever class that you picked. It's like Ranger or Druid or Priest, right? And it will tell you what your commands are. So it's a little easier to play because I know the text for it is kind of small. The Chainsaw Bear. So he chains. Yeah, probably. He's got an eye patch too, so you can tell he's a true warrior, a true fighter in his clan. It's the okay way to die again. Bear versus bear. Which bear will come out stronger? We shall see. Put a small little pumpkin over here eventually. I'm trying to get in all of these leaves in first. And then if I want to put an overlap, I'll put an overlap. I don't have any expectations for this piece at all. I'm just maxing, relaxing. Kind of just like mentally art vomiting on the canvas. But spookily. You're gonna snack on some candy, not candy. Thank you for clarifying, Asai. I'm gonna be like, don't eat pony beads. What is wrong with you people? Don't do that. All right, I'm gonna wash off this brush. If you want to change to Zombie Luca, the extension command will do it for you. I don't know if it'll change in the middle of a battle though. You could always try it. Exclamation point, extension, space, commands. I would type it in, but like I have things in front of my keyboard. My small desk. You're trying, okay. It might change after the boss battle then. Oh, by the way, since you're here, Celeste, for the 800 subscriber artwork, what skin tone did you want that character to be? That's the last part of the coloration on your character. I wasn't sure what you wanted her to look like as far as the skin tone goes, so I left it gray. So she looks kind of like an alien right now, like a gray alien. Just let me know, I'll make a note of it. I like my characters color white or the skin color white. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna make a note of that. Okay. That you are. I still don't know how that thing works. Maybe it's like how active you are in the chat. Maybe it's something else. Oh my goodness, you thought it was like a fever dream? Let me see. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. Otherwise we're gonna end up with some weird orange-green pumpkins. Either works or it doesn't. Yep, somehow. It's doing something. It's doing something. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Let's see. I don't know if it changed your color variation, Celeste. The live stream ranking picks it picks favorites. You know, I would not even be shocked if it genuinely did that. Be like, yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right there. Oh, this orange is a bit translucent. Why we work in layers. We just gonna layer it. Waiter! Waiter! Alright, let's see who you guys are gonna fight this time. Another boss battle has begun if you guys want to join it. Okay, let that pumpkin dry, and then I'll go over it again. All right. Got 4 people in the fight. Make that a little more even there. Okay, this is drying quite quickly. Oh, Godzilla again. Good thing that I changed the settings for it. Let's see if it actually did anything. Well, he's losing health and you guys aren't, so that's a good thing. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Trick is to demoralize the enemy first, I think. Yes, I believe that it gives it like a damaging kind of like a buff or something. Makes its attacks a little weaker. There's some kind of strategy with it. A debuff. Did you know that if you eat something cold, your mouth is cold because you eat something cold? Did you know that the opposite is also true? If you eat something hot, your mouth will also then reflect the temperature. Did you know that if you try to eat a cattail, like the plant, not an actual cat's tail, it is not a corn dog, and it will explode? These are the facts of life. Oh my goodness! I'm glad that you corrected it. It's about to be like, well, yes, if you're gonna eat a bunch of sand. But mashed bananas. Oh. I remember having those. Also, like, around the same age of life. But not the throwing up part. Let's see. Okay, that first pumpkin is drying at a somewhat decent speed. Let's do this. Let's do a different color here. A little bit more red. Welcome back, Aubrey. I hope that your food was good. Some boss battles, and then me doing the beginning parts of the painting. Not too much. Not too much. It's a little wet in the middle there. However, oh my goodness, what is going on with this particular boss battle? What? Is this a normal one, or is this like a more difficult one? Good grief. I saw that, yeah. Well, not yet. You've got a little bit of health left. That is Godzilla, yes. Gojira. Demoralize that creature. I imagine it's like you're like mocking it or something. Vicious mockery. Well, something happened. I think it attacked and yeah, it wiped you out. Need to add something to this paint. Let's see. Okay, I'm busting out the Liquitex. Oh my gosh. Spank is just barely hanging in there. And Angel Eyes, you might be the last one standing on this one. Red, orange. Yep, almost. Yours is the only one with enough power to take Vegeta down. The priest class does seem to really help out. Especially with like the healing. Oh my gosh. Just hang in there. Get him, Spank. Get him. Oh my goodness. Yes! Good job, guys. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. Cadmium orange. Okay, it's getting into the red there. Nice job, nice job. I know, Aubrey. You know, you win some, you lose some on either team. Yeah, how much gold do you guys got? Because it's 200 gold per participant. Oh my gosh, 50, 70. That is a satisfying number. It has a little bit of opaqueness to it. Both of these do. I guess that's just a thing with this color. Or maybe the types that I have. 5313. Oh my goodness. Got some repeating digits there. Indeed, with those you can buy bombs. You can do the slots. You can do the slot machine with them. All right, another one. We got 2 priests, a warrior. Let's go, let's go. Yes. My car is silly. Honestly, I don't know how that leaderboard thing works. It's supposed to be like whoever's like most active, but there's definitely been times where like the most active people, it doesn't even give them like 3rd place at all. I might just turn it off because like if it doesn't work correctly, then what's the point, right? What is the point? Is Kong a boss? Not yet. People have to do the animations and the artwork and then program it and then put it up on the Steam Workshop. And then I can download and install it. But we haven't seen, at least as far as I know, we haven't seen Sephiroth in a while. So I remember that like before I had installed like a whole bunch of bosses. We kept seeing him over and over again. Same thing with the Pumpkin King, which it would be fitting for this kind of a painting. I didn't think about that. Welcome back, Peridot. Welcome back. What about King Ghidorah? I don't know that character. But again, if somebody makes the boss character for stream avatars, I don't mind installing it. I've got a bunch of them. I like to think of the bosses as like creatures that broke into the house. You guys gotta defend the house. They came in from the forest. Now, wouldn't that be something if it was like an eldritch creature? Siren head. Smile dog. Now that would be something. Very true, Isaiah. Very true. Oh, Godzilla King. Yes. Well, I mean, if it's a variation of Godzilla, then I'm not sure. I just have the Godzilla boss that I do. Whichever one they decided to animate like that in its pixel format. Random rolled R's. You saying Red Hollow Earth is Hollow Knight? If you wanna, Celeste. Should be Freddy Fazbear. Jeez. Now wouldn't that be something? Or Kalne Ka. That would be really fitting because I mean all of the avatars are Vocaloids. So to fight Kalne Ka, that would be pretty fitting. A spider looking Miku. The quickness at which I picked up on that, though, I was just like, this is gonna be an interesting dynamic between these characters. This is gonna be interesting. And lo and behold, I was right. I was like, figured. Jamaica should be a boss for Miku. Oh, dude. Jamaica boss battle? Legendary. Like, actually legendary. Just all of them at the same time. I mean, I'm not. I'm straight and biological female, so. Let's see. I want to add just a little bit of like some more red tint to this orange that I've got because I want some color variation here. Hello, Flavors Forest. Welcome in. How do you make bosses I would try to animate? So they are sprites. So what I'm assuming that you have to do is you make the pixel animations for them and put the sprites from that into a sprite packer, like a sprite sheet packer. Why is this one not wanting to open? There we go. And then I think you have to have, and I could be wrong about this, I think you have to have stream avatars, and it's like $14.99. And then programming it in for like what attacks it has. You enjoy yourself, Paradise. Oh my gosh. I saw that movie. That was a very insightful movie. Add some more orange to this. I made it too red. I just use this right here, actually. I changed my mind. We'll do it live. You should make yourself a boss. Oh my gosh. Little Euphie boss. Wolf boss. Now I'm thinking about it, they must have like a tutorial on that on YouTube. Like how to make your own bosses for stream avatars. So it's probably out there. Good job, everyone. Boss battle completed again. No, for real though, Wolf, like the amount of times that I have used the flavor forest when I'm making dinner is crazy. It's been a huge help. Curious George is the most powerful living creature ever. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but my brain went and replaced Doctor Strange from that one scene where he's like, he continuously keeps going back in time. He's like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. But it's like, Curious George. Curious George, I've come to bargain. What the heck? This is what happens, I don't get enough sleep.
So glad you like our garlic.
Thank you very much, Flavor Forest, for the 199 super chat. Thank you. Yes, I love the garlic dust. I'm glad that you gave Wolf another one because yes, we were running low. I use it a lot. As soon as he came back from the hunting trip, and like there was so many goodies, I was like, yes. You can go hunting with them anytime. I start kicking him out of the house like, go, go, go. The Trickmaster again. This... Okay. I don't understand this boss sometimes. It's an interesting boss. I did Flavor Forest, I did. It's sitting on the... Well, the big one is sitting on the dining table, and then the smaller one is actually sitting over here in my studio on the windowsill next to my incense, the little like amethyst crystal trees that I've got, and I have some like little plastic succulents too, so my chill vibes kind of stuff. Okay, I think some of the pumpkins still need like one more layer on them because you can still see like the leaves through that. But yeah. I think I'm gonna add some. I'll try my best. Pale daffodil. Does it say? Does not say. Oh, I'm being summoned to the Discord. Okay, hold on. Would help if I even had Discord open. The second most powerful being is probably Chimiqua. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I need to do this with my phone because my keyboard is currently blocked. Good time for me to just wait for this to dry too, so. Okie dokie. There we go, that makes it easy. Just do that on my phone. Ooh, salmon. Yes. Yes. Smoked it. Stop, guys. You're gonna give me cravings. Like I had like a lighter dinner earlier, and oh my gosh! But like smoked salmon though, like stop. Oh my gosh! With some like grilled Parmesan asparagus. I need to be stopped. I need to be stopped. With a rice pilaf. Put me down. Oh my gosh. Tried to send Wolf home with elk, but at least we had crystals and home canned food for sure. And that canned birria beef, oh my gosh, so freaking good. So if you got any more of that, we'll definitely take some more of that. Jamiqua can't eat the stuffed Aubrey. Skill issue. Jamiqua's got a skill issue like that, okay? Oh, sweet. Might do that like bow fishing then. I don't know. I don't know if he would use the rod or the bow, but my bets are on the bow. Oh, for sure, absolutely. Who just died in the boss battle? Who just... You gave it your best shot. I don't know who it was. I'm hoping that this yellow will do something. Oh, I need to open this one. This is a brand new one, so this is plastic part. Oh, is it really? Oh, I had no idea. I don't know, like, next to, like, nothing about fishing, so. I just know that in all of the video games where there was, like, a fishing aspect to it, I enjoyed doing that, so. I have to wonder if, like, I would enjoy it in real life. I've done it once when I was like way younger. I think I was like in elementary school. But it was in a pool. Like they filled a pool with a bunch of like local fish, and then you would have to like yeah, you would catch them, but then you'd have to put them back. So the seventh most powerful being is the leafy. One day you will all know my wrath. Pick up some of this yellow and hopefully we'll make it a little less translucent. A little more opaque. This fishing is addictive, plus you can use barbed hooks and throw fish back. True. It is very, very relaxing, I can imagine too. Just being in that environment, I can understand that. And people get really creative with the hooks too. These pumpkins are forever changing color. As long as I don't see the leaves behind him, we'll be fine. Just keep layering on. And then this one definitely needs that. And then maybe one here in the front. We float around my front yard and catch fish. Tons of fun. Also a great way to stockpile protein. Yeah, definitely. You guys have a good area too. If, you know, it's like right in the front yard. Like, dang. Oh man, Aubrey. Oh my gosh. And there's like a certain way to to get it out too. Otherwise it's gonna get stuck. It's gonna get like real stuck in there. You were feeling what the fish is feeling. But in the hand. Okay, pick up this orange. I don't know how Wolf would have been able to make it over there and back so quick if he lived in Louisiana. Traveled by like supersonic rail train rail car. brace for takeoff. Yeah, I would imagine so, Aubrey. It's like, you know, it kind of sets the like a precedent for that like whole day there. Yep, no bayous over there. Underground military tunnels. There we go. Let's see. And a little bit of that yellow orange in there. Thank you. Again, I don't have like any concrete plans with this besides it just being a spookier kind of like an autumn themed piece. Because it's getting colder. It's getting chillier outside. And my brain is fried. Like, I am tired today, so I just want something that's very non-demanding, relaxing, and ushers in all of those colors within the autumn, fall, spooky color palette. Sometimes I wonder if I should do like paint by numbers too. Because all of this is freehand, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't know where to put things. So, I don't know, that might be something in the future. We do a cute little paint by numbers. I mean, hey, if we like plan it ahead enough, maybe we could do it together. Speaking of bayou, it's scary driving down Interstate 10 across it. Nothing but water and marsh and alligators. Oh my goodness. I think Wolf and I have had to drive down that whenever we go over to Alabama. It sounds like it's similar. And it does get kind of like the atmosphere does get a little creepy in some spots, especially like late at night. Thank you very much for hanging out with us for a bit, Flavors Forest. I do appreciate ya. Get some good rest. And hope to see you again soon. Of course. Thanks for choosing to be over here for a moment. No gas for 40-50 miles. Oh my gosh. Like that, when it's like that, you gotta like definitely do some like some planning ahead, like know in advance where the gas stations are. Otherwise, like, because it's like that when you're leaving Oregon and going into Nevada. There's this really, really long stretch of desert, and it's like the first time that we drove over that, I was kind of I was a little anxious because I was like, there's no gas for the next, you know, however many miles. It was a long way. So yeah. Hello, Jonathan Miller. Welcome on in. It's just pouring. The only things that are cool that I've seen is tadpoles, frogs, and one garter. Oh my gosh. So speaking of like a garter snake, right? There was one in the backyard the other day. I'm pretty sure it was because Wolf told me it was like, it might be like going into like hibernation mode. It's kind of cold outside. I was cleaning up my gardening supplies and it was underneath some of my gardening supplies. I almost screamed. So when I was younger, I was in the backyard of one of my parents' friends. We were at their house. I was in their backyard and I was playing around in the grass and there was a hole in the ground. And I was really hoping, Spank, that she wouldn't see the snake or anything, because she would probably try to fight it, and then I don't know, I don't want her getting bit or anything. But I found a hole in the grass and I stuck my hand in it because I was a little kid. And so I stuck my hand in there. It was a garter snake nest. And I felt like them squirming around, and I screamed. I like yanked my hand back and I screamed. So ever since then, I freak out with snakes just a little bit, so. Oh, but true though, Flavors Forest. True. I used to have, and they're not the same thing, because they're man-made, but like I used to have these really nice opalite plugs for my ears. All right. I think those pumpkins are fairly saturated now. Have a great week as well, Angelize. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Hope to see you again soon. Live in Opal Country, some of the best in the world. Oh my gosh. I did not know that, actually. Went over there and dug them many times. See, I don't know where to look with them. But then again, I haven't done a lot of research on the locations of them either, so. But I can imagine they're like stunning, so. Checks it up. I have heterochromia, one blue eye, and one brown eye. My mom has a type of heterochromia. She has like a brown spot in her eye, which I think is really unique and really pretty. Like I've only ever seen that with her eyes. I've never seen that in anybody else before, so. Look up outlaw rocks. They're in your area. Fire opal claims. Ooh, fire opal. Now that's a pretty kind of rock. Like the way the light hits it. Yes. Yes. Okie dokie. So, let's see here. I'm gonna take the gray. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best with this. Because it's Snoopy with goggles on his head. But it's the shadow of him. So... I'm gonna give this my best shot, Spank. It's the great pumpkin. Back of the head. Kind of tucked between the leaves and the pumpkins here. Okay. An opal is a type of rock or a gemstone. Excuse me, I just smacked the mic or the webcam. But it's really pretty. It's very, like, when you shine a light on it, it's very I mean, if I'm remembering it correctly, it's got a lot of rainbow effects coming out of it. But it's a fairly light colored gemstone. Okay. I'm gonna layer like another pumpkin and some leaves over this. Can you eat it? Not without consequence. That's for sure. Silica, very soft stone, very active. Yes, like the butter of the stone world. You know what? Go for it. Go for it. You know, with that logic, sure. Nothing's off limits. We might as well give you gunpowder. We might as well give you uranium. Made from decomposed organic matter. Whoa! I mean, that's freaking cool, though. Yes, you're still here. As long as you promise not to eat the bracelets. No pony beads. No pony beads. All right, then I shall permit it. Sparkly bits do be looking tasty though. Honey bun. I'll be giving you a side eye now every time I make the candy bracelets. I'm just like, now I better not see any of these going missing. I'm gonna be checking. What are you eating? What are you eating? It needs to be a little darker. I should hope not, Flavor Force. Don't encourage it, Spank. Oh my gosh. Hello, see are you? Yes. Same thing with like magnets, like that. Like in all seriousness, do not do that because you will need to go to the hospital. Mini jawbreaker. There you go. It's a good substitute. Somewhat similar texture, but actually edible. Alrighty, Pop Rocks. I need to make a seasoning to make pizzas. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have some explaining to do. Like, listen, okay, the it's like a scratch and sniff. Oh, that would be interesting. Candy bracelets that smell like grapes or strawberries or blueberries or something. That would be interesting. Don't eat too many bees. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put in a little ghost. A little cat ear ghost. And methinks I'm going to use a smaller brush and this titanium white. Because I think this is dried up a little bit. See about maybe a bigger one. One is a 3. Oops. Okay, start with that smaller one first. Little plastic caps on them. Okie dokie. Let's paint this somewhere in the background. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the purple for anything, so. Okay, got the base shape of the the sheet ghost. There's some cat ears on it. Alrighty, I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. Wolf has brought me some foods, some snackums. She had eyes that she posted a minute ago. I'm worried about her. Oh goodness. I hope that whatever it is that she's going through, you're able to be there for her and give her some comfort. But if you gotta go check up on her, go for it. I ain't gonna stop you. It's important to be there for the people that you care about. Let them know they're not alone. Well, at least you extended a hand, right? You let her know that if she wants to talk about it, you're open to it. And sometimes people need some time. She might want to talk about it like later, maybe. And if not, totally fine, but at least you tried. At least she knows. But I'm glad that you at least reached out. At least you tried. I'm also gonna put some spider webbing over here in the corners. I don't know how well it'll show up, but I will try my best. This is a 2. Scooch over. I think it'll just end up being like the texture of it being there, but okay. I'll quickly eat some of this food. And then we'll put in stems. Some more leaves to fill up this space here. Maybe some more pumpkins too. Just kind of layering it up. And then I'll put some bats here. Maybe another ghost. And then I'll put the face on the ghost cat as well. Wait, what? What? What rat? Peridot, what rat are you talking about? What's going on? I realized I should put like a little sticky note right here. It's a little small, but you guys can read it. Oh, that rat. I see. May he rest in peace. Spank, I just realized how much gold you got from that last slot pull. Holy crap. That is a lot of gold you've got now. That is nuts. Oh my gosh, that is wild. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody with that much gold before. That is crazy. Okay. Got some food in me. Let us continue. I believe this is nice and dry now. It is 1 right now for me. What time is for you? It is 11 o'clock for me. If you guys are ever curious what time it is for me, I have, let me see if I can do this. It's right here. The tip of my brush is. That is the current time that is displaying on my computer. Because that's how that program works. It reads the clock on my device and displays it for all of you guys to see. This is one of those teeny tiny little brushes that I have. It's actually not the smallest one that I have. But my family got me some nice new brushes. I will say these smaller brushes are a lot easier to control. Hello, Emily. Welcome on in. Yep, that's how my best friend would have to have her Shirley Temples. At least for now. Thankfully, time seems to pass by pretty quickly when you're not looking at it. I'm doing all good. I mean, I'm really tired. I'm pretty sleepy. I went to an anime convention today and then I drove over there, enjoyed the festivities, enjoyed the atmosphere, got some goodies, and then drove back home and I'm tired. It has been a long day. It was a good day. It was great. I'll definitely be going back to that con every year that they have it. So. Tired too and you took a nap? Oh, you played the nap roulette. Will I wake up from this more rested or will I wake up more tired? It's always the gamble there. I wish you well on that, Emily. I hope that maybe the relaxing music and the calming atmosphere will help you pass out a little bit. It happens to a lot of people here on this channel that they stop chatting because they've fallen asleep. Which honestly, it's okay with me. I would rather that you guys get the rest that you need rather than like getting sleep deprived because you want to stay active in chat. Like I would rather that you guys get the rest that you need. Heaven knows that I'm gonna be passing out tonight. I'm gonna sleep well. Seen the YouTuber Vayarua? I have not. What kind of stuff do they do? Oh, artwork. Nice. It's good to see another artist out there. What kind of medium does she usually work on? Is it like digital? Is it painting? Is it colored pencils? Getting sweepy. Gotta sweep. It's them sweeping hours. Digital, gotcha. Digital definitely has its perks. Definitely a lot more controlled. If you mess up on something, you just Control Z or whatever the hotkeys are for you. Mine is Alt Z just because they're closer together on the keyboard and it's easier. It's easier on my fingies. It definitely takes some getting used to, Crescent. There's a learning curve. But once you've got it down, then people get very comfy with like particular styles and how they go about shading and highlighting stuff. It very much depends on like what looks good to you. And that's not to say that like you can't like change up your style or try something new, you know, several years later down the line. I mean, that's what I'm doing with like with shading eyes and eyelashes. You see something that you really like that another artist does, learn how do they do it. There's like a tutorial out there or something, you should make it part of your style. I think we as artists are just collections of things that we like. And combining those things into a really well-packaged collage. I think that's a good way of describing it. I draw it's pencil and paper, and I mostly draw Disney characters. Oh, gotcha, Emily. I like doing a mix between like anime and that Disney style, like the Disney Renaissance style. I recently saw that there's it's a horror game. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in the style of like Disney Renaissance. Get traditional art if you want to see it on my channel. Sure, Crescent. Give me a second. I'm gonna paint in this bat here. At least I'm gonna try to. I usually do digital artwork, but every now and then I need like just a break from like my tablet. I just, you know, that's when I pull out the paints or the sketchbook or the pony beads. I do something different. Gotta keep it interesting over here. Okay, little bats in there. I guess it's a big bat, all things considered. It's whatever. Hello to you too, you green goober. There we go. I needed to fill in the ears on the cat. The cat ghost. Alright, let's check out your traditional artwork there, Crescent. see here. Oh, you've got a good base starting point with the anatomy on the characters. That's what I do too. I just like, I simplify the parts of the anatomy to like just simple shapes and then work off of that. In my opinion, it is better to simplify things into those basic shapes and then just build off of that. Don't overcomplicate it for yourself. But yeah. Do you ever do line work on your pieces? She is a green Dorito from outer space. She is grass. She's Grace. She's grassy Grace. Yeah, I seem to write too much lore because I have a lot of it. I mean, that could mean something. You're building up a world there. I will say there is like a certain kind of pressure with doing line work. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I'm waiting for some of this to dry. So, my sketchbook. We'll put this right here. Stay. Okay. Okay, so this here. This starts off pencil, right? Line work, I don't know if you can see how teeny tiny this freaking line work is. It is like, I have to get so close to this canvas. Like my face is like here. But the end result is nice. It's just like, you know how I say that I don't like doing line work on the digital canvas, even more so on paper. And you got to work with what you got as far as like markers go. It just, yeah. I'm just saying. It's a feat. It is an F-E-A-T, okay? It is a feat. So, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's why so much of the time I'm just like, I'm just gonna sketch it out and then put color on it and then just clean up the sketch and be like, it's done. It's done. I'm not gonna do that to myself. No, not that kind of feat. There's an A. You guys are ridiculous. All right, let's put in some lines on the pumpkins and then like stems and more greenery in here. Let's do that. Shall we? For that, I need brown. Brown. Brown umber. Yes. Maybe. I like my pencil like smooth, no crispy, and no potatoes. I'm no potato, no spuds, no spuds in my pencil. No points. I gotcha. Okay, don't need too much of that. Gonna make a lore video soon. Nice. Some of the original characters that, because like they don't get too lore heavy, but design wise, there are certain things that look really similar, like a piece of jewelry or like a piece of clothing or something. And in the back of my head, I'm like, are they from the same universe? Are they from the same world? Like, is this like a society thing? Like, do these characters live in a society? I'm not gonna lie, some of these look like apples. Which I did not do on purpose. They're supposed to be pumpkins. Right when I add the lines, the ridges, they will look more like pumpkins. Oh, sorry for what? What is there to be sorry about? Oh, gotcha. I mean, I do that too sometimes. I gotta like yank myself up out of the like social media toilet that it's become. There we go. Now they're looking more like pumpkins. The color's not totally showing up that correct on the camera, but they're ridges. Oh, I gotta be careful on Pinterest sometimes. I get into fights with people. Because, like, I'll come across these posts where, like, they're telling people, like almost like policing people how to draw. And I always have to comment on there, like, or you could just let people draw how they want. And it's, like, it goes beyond just, like, you know, like, basic anatomy of, like, you know, this is how an arm would actually look, you know, in this particular angle, right? Like, no, it's a style thing. I'm trying to tell people, like don't color eyes like this. You have to color it like this. And I'm like, that's like, no. People are going to develop their own styles, so yeah. I saw that, Aika. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. There's going, I hopefully, right? There's gonna be a lot of like new renditions of their songs, like oh goodness, like Meltdown with like revamped Rin voice bank. Like, please let us eat. I need it. I need it. Or like Sabotage. Like Sabotage with like a revamped Len voice bank. Oh my gosh. Like, it's already so good, but like, cause Circus Peaches tunes him so well. But oh my goodness. It's gonna be, hopefully it'll be really, really good. So I ever saw you want to be odd if someone just had the same art style? But any cool art YouTubers, because they'll all be the same. Right, exactly, Crescent. Exactly. Art styles are supposed to be unique. Like, that's a huge part of the draw-in is that, like, is that people really like particular styles. So, like, I don't know, it just always like bugs the crap out of me when I see those kind of posts. Young girl A revamp, please. I need it. I need it. This is like a craving. Audible craving. The girl that I was talking to at the convention, because we were talking about like what our favorite voice banks are. And I told her, I was like, even though it's like technically like a tuned down version of Miku, like I still really like Haku's. But she said that she really likes Fukase's voice bank, and I'm like, dude, yes, though. Like the itch in the brain that voice bank scratches is like none other. A little darker here. Yeah, there was a particular song she was trying to remember. It's like someone had done a cover with Fukase. It was Monster something. She couldn't remember what it was, and it's not Monster by Kira. It's a different song about, like, it has monster in the title. I didn't know what it was. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it was like My Crush Was a Monster Boy or something. I don't know. But it was a really nice conversation. I'm glad that I went and that I had that. And I wish, again, like, I regret having not brought my candy bracelet sack, like my candy sack. Because that reminds me, I need to make a Fukase one, because that would have been perfect. I don't have an art style, just draw whatever style I feel like drawing. I feel that. I feel that. Sometimes, like my style will change throughout the week, and I'm like, there's no consistency here. Euphie has no consistency. Oh, dude, 21 Pilots. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I haven't heard one of their songs in so long. But like, one of my favorites was always House of Gold. Like, the melody is just so catchy to me. Really, Aika? Oh my goodness. Hello, Frogbug. Yes, many pumpkins. Many pumpkins. Tis a pumpkin patch. Oh, I kind of wonder, Crescent. It's crazy to me how popular Miku's gotten. I mean, definitely deserved. Absolutely deserved. It's just like the quickness about it. Good night, Emily. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, yes. Ode to Sleep is really good, too. I remember, like, the first time that I heard car radio, I was like, this is different. I like this. Really? I didn't even realize that they had a new album out. See, that's what I'm saying. It's been so long. Oh my goodness, probably, Aika. Probably. When I was in high school, I was listening to a lot of Paramore. And I might have like 4 or 5 Paramore songs in the future Gumi cover playlist. Misery Business, Ignorance, Crush, 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 to name a few. I just want to know what it sounds like if Gumi were to do like a Paramore cover. Like, what would that sound like? Stomach Book, is that the artist that originally did Fuka Una Girl? Because if so, then yes, it's the only song I know from them, and it's because of the Otamachi Una cover. I don't know how they get her to do that growl. Oh man. I can't get over it. It's one of those like scratching the itch in the brain kind of songs. And I told that girl about it. I was like, if you have not heard the Otamachi Una cover of Fukuna Girl, like, please. Oh man, I've heard the Tetsuo one. Yeah, I'm freaking here for it. I love that song. Just hearing the different voice banks like singing it, I'm just like, my mind is blown away every time. Oh, go for it. Go for it, Aika. Don't be late. We'll see you again soon. It's all good. I wish you a good work day. Listen to Paper Dolls or My Diorama by the same artist. It's supposed to be somewhere where nobody is like really upset to Taylor Swift. The only Taylor Swift that I ever liked was Teardrops on My Guitar, and that should be saying something because of how long ago that was released. Okay, when she was still country. And like, I think that was like back when she was in high school. So, oh, they're both from Stomach Book? Gotcha. Thank you, Frogbug. No! I hope that it, like, doesn't ruin it, or that, like, it's able to dry really quick. Thankfully, it's just water, so... I mean... Ew, Crescent. I mean, like, better you get rid of it than hang on to it. You'll end up getting, like, sick because of that. Very true, Frogbog. I mean, sometimes I prefer it that way, because then it's easier for me to respond to everybody. And it's not that confusing. When there's a lot going on, I'm just like, I look at the chat again, I'm like, what's going on? I'm scared, guys. Indeed, Crescent. I think Taylor Swift is hiding something, probably Spank. I would not be shocked if she's been, like her DNA has been, like, copywritten and, like, like, all of that, like, she's been cloned. That Britney Spears song, Mona Lisa. She's been cloned. If you guys haven't heard that song, the music video for it's kind of weird. It's animated, don't get me wrong. I like a nice 2D animated music video. Just the subject matter is a little strange. computer freaked me out there for a second. The web page decided to like not be there anymore. I can understand that, Frogbog, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. My dad hates her even more because we don't like the Chiefs. Oh my goodness. I don't know like a thing about sports. I don't know a thing about football or hockey or baseball or any of that, but yeah, go team. Go team. It took me to the first session. All we did was chop these leaves off a tree. Well, fall is coming. I guess your mom's like, I'll do the work myself. I'll remove the trees myself. Or the leaves. The trees. Get rid of all of the trees. Like that song at the end of the Lorax movie. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. Welcome back, Peridot. No, it is not on glass, risk. Glass. I think I said that wrong. It's a canvas. It's a little canvas. You can already hear the Lorax. He's speaking for the trees. The trees can't be harmed if the Lorax is armed. I've done glass paintings before Risk, but but not with the right paint. I did not use the right paint that time. Did not use tempera. Thank you, some Italian guy. I'm layering it up. Some more pumpkins, some more leaves. Filling in those void spaces. I just sniffed my toe and it nearly gave me Ma'am has done that to me, like when she crawls underneath the desk here. I don't know why she does that. I guess it's like a safe space for her. She feels safe there. But I won't know, and I will feel movement, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Right? Like, some creature. Some creature's under my desk. You might be well enough to go back to school tomorrow. All right, Frogbog. Well, I hope so. I hope we don't miss too much of it. A lot of makeup work. Okay. Where is my bigger brush? Some glow in the dark paint. Ooh, now that's an idea. I used to have some a long time ago. I used it all up. It just kind of depends on the brand that you're using too, because if like there's not a lot of that like glowy chemical compound, if there's not a lot of like the glowy compound in there, then it doesn't glow a lot. But again, it depends on the brand. If it's a cheapy brand, then it's probably not going to have a lot of it in there. If it's a good, well-known brand, it's probably going to be very, very saturated in it. Have you watched the miniseries From? I have not. What is it about? Really? Okay, okay. Got some spooky factors to it, I'm assuming. Is it like horror? Is it a thriller? What kind of spooks does it got? Because I will binge things. Indeed, Risk, indeed. Have I watched Invader Zim? Yes, and the movie Into the Florpus. I also enjoy the other series that that Yonan Vasquez has. I think I'm saying his name right, Yonan Vasquez. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I actually knew of JTHM before Invader Zim. I discovered that on YouTube like back in middle school. It was like screenshots of the comic, and I own the director's cut of it now, so it's like I have the entirety of it. But like I saw screenshots and like pictures of that comic, and it was paired with a Korn song with Twisted Transistor, and oh, that changed me. Like I was in 7th grade, stumbled across that, and I was like, I love this. This is me. This is peak. I have to keep this wall from drying. I have to keep this demon inside of the wall by making sure it remains wet. It's crazy. Because my sister's part. What? Brad put something on top of a kettle and started burning the tablecloth. What in the world, Crescent? You need to be careful around that person. Oh my goodness. All right, if we see it, where is it streaming somewhere? Where is it available to watch? Some Italian guy. Have I read the Invader Zim comics? I did not know there were comics. So no, I have not. I have not read that. Oh, nice. You might have some issues with linking stuff. Some Italian guy. I don't know if it'll let you. You can try. If not, you can just let me know, like if it's like on Hulu or Paramount or something. If anything, I'll go looking for it on my my special websites. It did? Okay. Oh, is it not showing up? Yeah, I'm not seeing the link. Is it... What platform is it on? Is it on YouTube? It might have, yeah. Sometimes it does not like links. From Streamlabs, it's... Yeah. You gotta finesse it. You gotta trick it a little bit there. Oh my gosh, I got 5 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna entirely finish this. At least you guys get a nice, you know, pumpkin-y painting. Gotcha. Okay. Let me copy and paste that. Copy. Press the enter key. And paste. There we go. Thank you. Making a bag, but I ran out of beads, so I gotta get more. All right, Frogbog. Got a project in the works. Have you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? I have, as well as The Legend of Korra. I have 2 of those Funko Pops from Legend of Korra that I am currently selling on eBay. Because I need more room. I need more room in my studio. Acting in it is superior. Oh, nice. I love some good acting. It's always a bit jarring when you see that like there's like really bad acting. It's very de-immersifying when there's bad acting. When it's good, really like pulls you into it. Do you know the pumpkin man? The one that lives on on Halloween Lane? I'm sorry, I'll see myself out now. I just realized I did not put a stem on one of these pumpkins. And it's like the big one right there. I'm like, where's its stem? It needs something. It's missing something there. Oh. Tragedy. Evaded. Have I watched Paranormal Park? I have not. No. Sounds good, some Italian guy. Especially with the spooky season coming up. My cat appears just a wet water cap. Oh my goodness, well thank goodness it was just water. Oh my gosh. That would have been awful. I'm glad it was just water. Oh, nice. Nice, some Italian guy. Yeah, for sure, Frogbog. Don't pass out. Don't hurt yourself. Oh my goodness, it is midnight. Let me finish up a few things. Oh, good, Crescent. And it's good for them mentally too, because then it's a like designated area for them to do that in. It's like a territory kind of a thing. So Miss Ma'am is the same way with that. She likes having like a regular steady spot for her needs. Like if we were to move the water and like the food area, she would be confused because she's used to it being in a certain spot. I watched many episodes of that Cat Whisperer show. I know that cats like their things in particular areas. So I know it's the end of the show. Some of my paint is drying up. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to save this for later. But there's the beginning parts of this canvas. I have not Frogbog, no. I did see a lot of animatics of it. And when I was in middle school, it was like people were forming like friend groups over that and like trying to like mimic it. So yep, it is indeed the end of the show. I think I got a fair amount done over here, so thank you everybody for coming over here and hanging out with me for any duration of time. I appreciate any of it. This was the artwork of the night. Go for it, Crescent. If that's what you want to do, go for it. For sure. I might continue this one at a later date. It's gonna go up on my drying shelf on my new painting card. So yeah. Alrighty. Have a very safe night, everybody. Thank you once again for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate y'all. You could have been anywhere on the internet, but you chose to be over here. Let me move some things around so I can actually reach my keyboard. I did not think about this. I gotta move some things. Oh my goodness. Good night, honey bun. Good night, everybody. Good night. Let me get to my keyboard really quickly. Let me move that over. Move these things over. There we go. If you would like to see some of my digital artwork, I do have a gallery link. Feel free to check that out if you feel so inclined to do that. If you ever miss one of these streams and you want to just like check up on the artwork that was made for the night, I do have a Twitter account. I also post the same things over on the posts area of my channel. I will take like a picture or a screenshot of that artwork and then include the link to that stream. So don't ever feel bad about missing a stream. I understand life happens. People get busy. People got priorities and things to do in life. It's just a little, you know, just in case you guys get curious about any kind of artwork that I make. And that I don't need to put in the Ko-Fi link because it's already there in the chat. I have some freebies for PNG Thuber Plus over on the Ko-Fi page. If you ever wanted to get into, you know, making your own videos or streaming, and using like a PNG tuber model, that's available over there. And then for commissions, they are open. I have a website that gives you all of the information about my commissions. So if you guys ever wanted one, feel free to check out that website. So yeah, I will be back on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. On Saturday, though, this Saturday, I ain't gonna be here because that's the 27th, and that is Wolf and I's wedding anniversary, our very first one. So we are gonna celebrate, and I won't be here for the night. But on Sunday, I'll be there on Sunday. So no Saturday stream for next weekend, but Friday and Sunday we are golden. But yeah, so I will see you guys again on Friday. Once again, thank you very, very much for hanging out with me tonight. I shall see you all then. Until Friday, stay vibing, stay creative, and I shall see you then. Thank you very much for the congratulations, Frogbog. All right, see you later, everybody. See you on Friday, hopefully. Bye-bye. Also, if you have gold for bombs, be sure to drop them. I will be distributing stars to those who want to jump for them. All right, bye-bye.